Mason, a day of practice here before you get to it against the Texas Stars to kick off this road swing. So, how valuable is it to get down here a little bit early, get settled in, and get ready for the Stars?
Yeah, it's really nice to get down here a day early and be able to kind of get acclimated. Travel's not always the easiest, so nice to get down here, get a practice in, get used to everything, and we should be good to go for Saturday.
You've already had a couple road trips this season, but they've kind of been get in, play a couple games, get out. Is it a bit of a different feeling for the team to get out where you know you're going to be on the road for an extended period?
Yeah, I think anytime you get on a road trip that's 10 days or longer, you certainly get to feel the grind of it, but it's also a good thing too. I think it's fun to go into other teams' arenas, go to battle. You know, it's just you and the guys against the other team. So, and the arena. So, really enjoyable and lots of team bonding that gets done on these trips too. So, get to learn a lot about each other early in the year.
Yeah, that team bonding, it's an opportunity. You're with each other in maybe too close quarters at some points, but you're with each other for the next 10 days. You have those opportunities to kind of get out and go for meals together, what have you. So how important is that at this stage of the season to kind of get everyone on the same page?
Yeah, it's great. I think it's still early enough in the season where we're still trying to learn about each other and whatnot, and going on the road for this long of time is a great opportunity to get to know your teammates. And like I said, you learn a lot about it, yourself and the team when you got to go on the road and battle in other teams' rink.
Well, speaking of that battle in other teams' rink, you're no stranger to playing down here in Cedar Park. So, I mean, what does this team need to be ready for when it comes into one of the more hostile environments in the division?
Yeah, I think it's just a focus level and being ready to go. I mean, obviously, it's a hard rink to play in. It's loud at times, and so I think just staying the course, staying focused, and knowing you don't have to do everything on your own. You got 22 other guys on the team that are battling with you. So stay the course, but also try to impose our game on them as well.
What's the focus been for this week of practice?
We've just been focusing a lot on getting towards the net, getting pucks down there quickly. I think last weekend we did a good job with our compete, so that's something we're just going to try to carry on to this weekend, just a little bit more action around their net.
Yeah, it's where a lot of offense comes from, is that 10 feet in front of the net. So how do you ingrain that in yourselves to make sure that you're attacking that portion of the ice?
I think it's just a mentality thing. It's not an easy thing to go to the front of the net. You got to take some abuse getting there. But I think mentally before a game, knowing that you got to go to the dirty areas to get rewarded before you even get on the ice will help. So, like I said, we've worked on it quite a bit this week, and hopefully it translates come Saturday night.
You didn't get the results in that final game against Milwaukee, but did that kind of start to lay the blueprint for what you need to do to be successful?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, early on in the season, you still got to figure some things out, and there's a lot of new guys on the roster, myself included. So I think that's was a Sunday or Saturday game against Milwaukee at home. We didn't get the end result, but if we play like that, we're going to be happy with the results more times than not. So the blueprint of what we got to do for sure, but it all stems from working hard, so we'll just go from there.